Going to cut me off. I tried to explain to you just a few seconds ago that the checks that this young lady just showed me, that's not the checks I was bringing in earlier today or yesterday.
You should have on your on
So
your
do you
computer
understand
all the
that now?
accounts. Yes, I do, but
Okay.
you should be looking at the whole picture. Open up the account and you'll see. Compare the numbers and do what you need to do.
Right.
It's
So
not.
now,
It's not. If you need to send it to somebody, you know, you didn't yesterday. He was in here 5 minutes, showed you his name and had signing rights very clearly in the will.
Right.
It says not to do that.
so ma'am, you said I didn't send it yesterday. Yesterday, someone got added to the account, correct? So obviously I did send it yesterday and it got done yesterday.
So,
But this one that you just showed me, we just see that one. I did not see that one yesterday or the day before. If I had seen that yesterday or the day before, I would have sent it down and got it either
Okay, so
approved
where-
or rejected.
So
That's
we-
what I'm trying to explain to you.
Yeah, I brought those papers Monday.
Yes, you offered and you said that you're going to bring it in, which is this today,
Sir,
this morning.
no,
So
listen.
then we bring it in this morning, right?
Listen, we had an appointment on Monday. We gave her all of the paperwork on Monday.
Okay.
I gave her the paper that I just showed you. I gave her the will. I gave her the death certificate. She took it.
Right.
She made a copy,
Right.
and you guys had it.
Okay, so now I just heard what you just said.
No,
You said,
listen.
I just
okay,
heard what you said.
hold on. One more
Okay,
thing.
okay,
One more
okay.
thing.
Right.
I have told you that on the phone several times this week, and every time that I try to speak, you speak up. Let me finish. Let me finish. You have not heard me out at all.
Okay, so ma'am.
You have not heard me
Okay,
out.
okay.
We came here with Robert, Thomas,
Mm-hmm.
and myself. We met with Reba, two desks down.
Yes.
I gave her everything that we needed. She stated to me, when I told her we needed to change the names over, that I did not need to do that. I needed to open an estate.
Okay.
That is not what I needed to do. I told her that. She said, no, this is how we do it.
Okay.
I contacted somebody else and got the correct information and called you back. That's when I spoke with you and said it does not need to be an estate. It needs to be changed over in the trust.
Okay.
She had all of the paperwork.
Okay.
You have that paperwork somewhere.
Okay.
And you're sitting here yesterday telling me that you were very difficult on the phone. I can't tell you what article I'm reading. I can only tell you section 1.
Okay.
We could have figured this out yesterday. We should have figured it out Monday. Where's the paperwork that we sent to her?
Okay. So can I
Where's the
speak now?
paperwork that she had that we made copies of? Where is that?
Can I speak now?
No, I'm
about-
asking you a question.
Okay.
Where's the paperwork that we left
That
with her
was
in
sent
the
down
desk?
to legal.
Okay, then why is it a surprise that when I bring this in today?
Okay. So now can I speak, please?
As long as you're not rude, go ahead.
Okay. And I'm not going to be rude. I'm not going to be rude to neither one of you, and I expect the same respect.
Okay.
Please do not be rude to me.
So-
Okay. So.
before you speak,
Hold on, no.
Before you
You
speak-
just,
no.
she just said I can speak, and now you're
See,
cutting me off again.
You're being rude.
How am
right
I
now.
being rude? Okay.
I'm a social worker,
So,
so
ma'am,
I'm gonna talk.
I'm just gonna back up, okay? Because I asked you if I could speak. You said yes, and now I can't speak again. So this is what we're gonna do, okay?
But you
All
go
right.
ahead.
Thank you, sir. So, yes, you bring in paperwork or I guess Monday, right?
Yes.
That paperwork was sent down to our legal department on Monday, okay? I told you all that once we send those papers down, now we have to wait for the legal department to get back to us. So when we got back to you, it was Wednesday, correct?
When I called you.
Okay, so we got back to you, we spoke to you on Wednesday. I told you that the documents that you guys brought in, it was estate documents that was brought to us, which you guys said that you were not wanting to do the estate documents. So those are the documents that I was going by, was the estate documents. Then when we spoke on the phone, you said that you did not want estate documents to be on this account. You wanted it as trust. So what I did on Wednesday was I sent it back down to the legal department. I explained that you did not want it as estate documents. You wanted it as trust. So then Thursday, it got approved for Thomas to be, let me finish. It got approved for Thomas to be added on the account with the documents that was brought in. Now today is Friday. So what I'm saying to you guys, and those checks, I did not see those checks yesterday. Those are not the checks that were brought in, okay? So with the checks that were brought in, yes, they can be written off. Those checks, they cannot be written off. Then also, you said now that you wanted to do it as the trust. So that is what we are going by. So if I was not, or if you did not give an employee of TD a state documents, then this would be all handled correctly. But there was a state documents that was brung in, and that's what we were going by. So with that being said, now we have the correct documents in the system, and those correct documents are going to be done, given to legal. Legal is going to either approve it or reject it. Once that happens, we could let you guys know that.
Okay,
So let me just say, I'm very sorry for what we've put you through here in our not understanding your documents. We're gonna do what we can do to make this right in the most expedient manner that we can. We thank you for your patience. I'm so sorry that when you came in on Monday, we don't have.
Well, yes, I
State
do
documents.
apologize
You know
that,
what I
you know,
mean?
what
I
you're
just
going
apologize for
through.
you.
I don't know.
Well, I'm
A
apologizing
few
to you as
You
well.
know?
I apologize to you, and I'm
Alright.
sorry what you are going
What we are
through.
going
I know
through
right now
right
it's a really hard time in your lives, so I do apologize about what you're going through. Yes.
No, no,
So,
the
alright, hold on,
apology
hold
should
on.
come from the
so why is
Can
it
you-
that when I gave, if you sent these documents that I gave to her to legal,
Yep.
then why isn't it that both of them can
You
be
guys
put on the
advise the
account?
estate.
Right, so.
Because technically, you guys are in violation of the trust because you don't have a written letter from Thomas saying that Thomas is, that, you don't have a written letter from Robert saying that Thomas is the only one that can be on the account, which
So-
states in here that you have to
Right.
have
So
that
the
to let him
estate
write the
thing
check.
was what Reba brought up. The
Right,
estate
so-
thing Reba brought up.
Okay, so I'm gonna just directly talk to you, because this is what, because I mean, I'm getting it out all three corners, ways. So I'm getting it from you, getting it from you, getting it from
Yeah,
you.
but come to
So,
customer
I have to, now I'm talking to you, okay. So, from those documents that was brung in, what it said on there was that it goes to Thomas, then it goes to Robert.
You just have to read.
I
So
gave
now, these documents that you just brung
No,
in.
no, no, these are the same documents, sir.
Well-
She took this,
It's a different
this
page.
paper right here,
Mm-hmm.
and you
And
see,
read
it
halfway
says
down.
copy. This is the original copy. She took a copy of this.
Right.
It's the same paper that I just showed
Just a different
you.
page. You didn't read first,
There's
so-
nothing different than that. Now, maybe you guys made a mistake, and I can accept that you made a mistake and they didn't read all the paperwork correctly. That's okay. I can still go with that.
See, this living trust can go on for 21 years.
Right.
I mean, they now.
But it
inherit.
clearly
They
says-
can have
hold on.
their property.
This is the same
So
paper.
I'm just ask you, please, yep, go ahead, yep.
This is the same paperwork that she made a copy of. This is what you just made a copy of. This is what I gave her. So you're saying that you sent this over to financial
No.
or to legal?
I'm saying that this document is now sent over to
No.
the legal. The document that you just provided me is now sent over
Okay,
to legal.
can I see a
So,
copy of the original document that I gave her, the death certificate,
If, like I said, if you are put onto the account, yes, I can give you all the documents that we have on this account.
You can give me.
Well, I can give it to
documents.
Robert, and then Robert can give it to you, because Robert would have to be the one, give it to you. If he says it's
Can you
okay,
ask him to give him?
Can you give me a copy of all the documents?
yes, if it's approved, I can give it to you.
It's our document, sir. We brought it to you. We'd like it back. That's all we're asking.
It's
The
very,
one that you
it's
brought
very
in, the
clear.
facing-
Well,
That
that's-
you sent to legal on Monday.
Right.
That's the one that we'd like to see. There's a copy, just like this, our
Okay.
property, we brought it to you, to show to you.
So-
I'd just like to see the document
do you-
that you're claiming has a
Do you
state
understand
check
that
on it.
this says,
The word estate got brought in when Reba said we had to open a
There's
state.
no or, it's
And
and.
then when we got home and contacted our attorney, absolutely not, you don't have to open an estate. You don't open an estate
But
unless
that's
it's gonna
not-
be probate. And when
Yeah,
somebody
you can write on it,
goes
sure.
to the extent of having a detailed trust like this, there's no probate, that's the purpose of it.
Right, so,
So
but
the
that's,
estate term is probate, that's, so what form you have that says estate came from
Do
Reba.
you see where this says and? So circuit, I can't read it upside down.
Co-trustees.
Thomas or, where's the and part?
And right here, the Walter Burroughs and this, if either of you decide that you're not going to do it, it
It's
says.
not, it's an and or, so it's like.
Right.
We're both,
Thomas
either one of us
Walter
are,
Burroughs and.
you know.
Their legal department
Right.
or him has
So you kept
messed up
saying
in
until
some
I see
way and they
something
just
with
need
code.
to.
Well, this is the form that we gave you.
Right.
You didn't read it far enough. I think they got to this page here and saw these names and, there's Thomas's, it said that we're done,
That's it.
you know?
That's all there.
It's
All
a
right, let's
living-
wait.
So at this
A
point,
living
all we can
revocable.
do is wait.
correct.
And hopefully it'll be today. If not, it'll be.